All right, let's see here. What's going on? What's going on, everybody, man? What is going on? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, faithful. Doing a live, doing a joint live, actually trying to do this with Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, with Instagram and not Instagram, with Twitch and YouTube. But I'm actually going to eventually be switching over to YouTube. So I've been messing around with it a little bit, trying to see what I could do in regards to getting that squared away. But nonetheless, though, guys, I really appreciate everyone who hops on, checks me out. It is definitely much appreciated. It does not go unnoticed, and to be honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way, you know. So let me see here, 0.05, 0.05. I need these two. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna keep all of these right here. Where'd that brush medium go that I had? It was somewhere around here. Or no, it wasn't. I don't know. But anywho, you guys can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me today. So hey, man. So this is gonna be really cool today. So what I'm going to do that I don't usually do is I'm actually going to be probably going to sketch the whole entire shoe on this one on live today. I might do that if I feel like it. If not, I'm probably just gonna work offline and probably do the same thing I'm doing now. I still gotta shave this down, but nonetheless, though, I'm really excited on how I'm gonna get this done, because today I'm gonna be doing Luffy. As far as that goes, great anime, if that makes sense. So as far as that goes, today I'm also going to be going into detail about what I'm going to be talking about as far as oh, that's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna be going into detail about me doing certain themes going forward into the year 2022 and beyond, that I kind of want to dedicate. So I really want to do that as far as that goes. I really that, and like I said, I'm gonna go into detail about that a little bit later. But generally, the lives are really what I want them to be, is for people to really just have a good laid back aspect of what they're doing and feeling, and just to be able to check out the live streams and stuff. Like my man Rev, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, dude. You know, just be able to listen, watch the streams, the whole nine on that end, and just have a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Thank you. Let me see here. But nonetheless, though, like, I really and truly appreciate everybody. So we're gonna kick right into it. Before I get to it, let me give a quick shout out to my affiliate partners. Blick Art Materials. Everything that I do, from the Copic liners to the colored pencils to the actual Copic markers themselves, are all bought and purchased through Blick Art Materials. So for all my artist friends, or if you know anybody, you want to gift them some art stuff, hey, let me know. I'll be able to shoot you a link for you to be able to get those, because I get a little commission from those things in support of people getting their artwork from them. Also, Swift Lifestyles, Energy, great people. Great guys starting out, a really great energy brand. I personally use these daily boosts every day, honestly, from them. So it's real fun, real nice, very laid back and easy. Take 2 of those a day and you're ready to rock. I know, right? Yeah. Crazy thing is, this is a size 4.5. You got a couple of villain ideas for me? Hey, I'm with you on that one. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot, as far as the commission goes, let me just go ahead and talk about it while I'm sitting here. Let me slide this over here real quick. I'm gonna slide this right here while I'm talking. But anyway, the commission idea that I have is going to be, let me use E30. Hold on one second, guys. E30. I'm gonna go E21, E33, and E3. Let's go E59. Let's go E59. Okay. Anyway, hey, what up? So the commission idea I have, guys, I don't know if you guys got a chance to check it out or anything like that, but on my IG story, I asked about the original gym leaders from the original 150 Pokemon series, the Kanto series. I really want to kind of immerse myself into those, because for some reason I just had like a vision about them last night, and oh no, it didn't freeze. No, I'm right here. But nonetheless, though, Oh, there you go. But nonetheless, though, I wanted to be able to immerse myself and do those, like where I was like, all right, cool, like, um, yeah, I don't know what the hell it's about, but anyway, let me see here. All right, cool. I wanted to be able to do something like, so say example, like say this is the pair, right? So I wanted to do like, like a gym leader here or something, and then immerse like a whole story, kind of like with the whole thing as far as that goes. Hey, what up, bro? What's going on, man? Appreciate you, man. Um, as far as that, so I wanted to do something like as that. Now these are all going to be collectively. Hey, I know, right? Hey, you here? That's what I'm talking about, Yankee. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I kind of wanted to do something similar like that. I wish I still had that pair that I did recently, but I went ahead and sent it out. But nonetheless, though, because that thing's been sitting there for forever. But I wanted to kind of do something like that, like kind of illustrate a story. So like, say I wanted to do Lieutenant Surge or something from, he was the Lightning Badge, the electric type Pokemon gym leader. I do like a Lieutenant Surge, and then do like a couple of his Pokemon immersed into it. So I want to do like a whole dedicated set for those, where the whole thing as far as is like that. Those would not be done with any kind of deal, discount, or anything. That's literally full commission, but people would have to be down to do that, as far as that goes. But needless to say, that's another story for another day. You know what I'm saying? So, but let me see here. Did I already put the Posco on this? I'm not sure if I did. Anyway, but nonetheless, though, let's get to it. Let me see here. As you guys can kind of see, I already kind of started hitting this. As far as kind of coming in and doing some eyes, I really like doing these, like the eyes first. It's just something about it. Just, I don't know, especially when I'm doing these live, like it just kind of helps it pop a little bit easier and more. So, but nonetheless, though, before I get started, I use Copic markers, guys. Whew, excuse me, I'm sorry. I use Copics. So for everybody who's always asking, it's Copic markers. I get them through Blick. I don't go through anybody else to get them. I go through Blick. So Blick Art Materials, right there. They'll be able to get you squared away. Just let me know if you need some art materials, whether it's through markers or anything of that nature. Let me know. I got you though. So I'll shoot you a link and everything on that end. So what I'm doing pretty much here, coming in, I'm just lightly gonna tap this, because this is, when I say this is filled up to the brim, this is filled up to the brim. I did not realize that. I thought this was half dry. But that's why I always go in like tip first before I do anything. So, cause I don't like using this and like pulling it like as if it's half dry and it's not half dry, if that makes sense. So I'm actually gonna come in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this through. So we're just gonna go right into it. So. Let's see here. Now the cool part about this, I know a lot of people always ask about, oh man, how you do it without the bleed? A lot of times, sometimes I just let it go, because especially if it's a darker hair color, like Luffy is going to be I'm actually going to use my tone grays to kind of do his hair, and go in with the black black Copic liner to actually fill in some of the black spots. But it really all depends. If I had a lighter hair character, I genuinely would run this half full as far as that goes, and then let it kind of just set as far as where I'm going with it. So I wouldn't just be kind of willy-nilly just kind of going with it. But I appreciate it, guys. I don't draw One Piece a whole lot. I can tell you guys this right now. Like, I really don't. It's a cool anime. It's just not for me. I personally, I don't really. It's not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Usually, I've been on here a lot, and I've been like, man, animes that have like 1,000 episodes and stuff. Those are hard, but I've actually sat and watched all of Dragon Ball Z, and that's a whole lot. That's a lot of anime. That's a lot of episodes, but I don't know. It's just me personally. I just can't really get into One Piece. I've tried. For this one, I literally just kind of skipped around and just decided to kind of say, all right, I'm just gonna skip around and just and watch the isolated show, the episode, of Luffy and Kaido. So that's why I just kind of the series of that one between them two. So I was like, eh. But still a cool anime though. Still cool. This is not my cup of tea. So hopefully oh, what's this? Oh, appreciate it, Kev, man. Shout out to Kev, man. With Weeds React, man. They what's this? Oops. Is this live on here now? Yeah. No. Oh, that's something else. That's what's up. I appreciate it. Let's see here. But yeah, so let's see here. But what was your ideas though, Uncle Rev, man? What you got? What you got for me, brother? Let's see here. Tell you right now, drawing on small shoes is pretty melodramatic sometimes. Sorry, Yunki. I'm sorry. You and this client got the same size shoes, I think. So, like, I literally sit here and be like, man, like these are. I'm just gonna go ahead and come in here and hit it with the white string. All right, let's see here. They're always opened up actually. It's just I'm only taking certain ones, a certain list of things right now. But as far as like general, yeah, like they'll be open. They'll be open pretty soon. But like for right now, I just want to take certain ones. I still wouldn't be able to start on them until a little bit later. But needless to say, how do I want to fade this? That's the $1 million question. How do I want to fade this? We'll start here. Oh, that would be actually really cool. Yes, it was. The Tokyo Ghoul pair was actually very easy to do. I'm not even gonna lie, because of the size. I was able to really focus in on the mask a lot more, and yeah, that was. I'm gonna be honest. That was actually yes, you are correct. But this one kind of takes the cake. Like my client, she got small ass feet, so like she wanted like Kaido and Dragon form on the other one, and I'm like, holy Jesus, like I'm like, oh gosh. I think sometimes like I'll be like, and then I tried to talk her out of it, and she was like, nah, instead if we don't do that, then we'll do Don Flamingo. I was like, oh man, nah, I don't want to draw that guy. I was like, ugh. I was like, all right, well, we'll stick with Kaido. Let me visually test myself here. Okay. So this one, we're probably going to go a little more hard line with all of them instead of kind of going with the typical color route. Let me see. Okay, that would be pretty interesting. Let me see. Nah. Yours actually won't be too bad. I'm actually probably gonna go the same route that I went with the Tokyo Ghoul pair. I'm probably gonna go the same route, honestly. After looking at the layout, how I wanted to do it, yeah, I'll probably go the same way. Cause some of my layouts, some of my mock-ups I do, like I sometimes where a big error that I used to have was I used to kind of forget that people had small feet, so like I would like try to throw in a lot of stuff and like forget that folks have like smaller feet than what I'm trying to put on there. That wouldn't be a bad idea though, bro. Like, but I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't want to do like the two different series anymore kind of thing. Like I really want to kind of stick to like if it's gonna be like My Hero, it'd be strictly My Hero or something like that. Like that's what I would really want to do. So I think that's still a really good idea though. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. You got a boat for a foot. Yeah, I'm about to say your shoes a little different, brother. Like with the one being a high top and then two, like, you know, the size of them. Yeah, that really helps. That helps a lot actually. But nonetheless though, let's see. All right, let's just go ahead and just lightly hit this. And you guys don't even realize I'm not even using the whole pen, the whole marker for this. I'm actually using, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as, like, I'm just literally using the tip of this and just kind of coming in like. Yeah, I definitely try to. I've taken a couple of days off. I've taken quite a few days off actually, and to try to hit the reset button because my back still is not like 100%. But you know, I still try to. I don't want to give myself any excuses to not work. So, but I do take a lot of rest though. I do in between. All right, let me see 3-3. Now Dobby Endeavor, yeah, I'd do that definitely all day. I would do that. Just the whole flow of that, like that would be really dope. Yeah, it does suck. The back, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I really did not think that I was ever gonna have back issues until they actually did happen. That's the crazy part about it. Like, you know, I used to hear about my friends all the time having back issues, and I'm like, man, how the hell you guys have back issues? Next thing you know, I got back issues. So I think that was karma. I think that was karma hitting me or something like that, probably. As far as that goes. Where's my Posca there? I mean, not party Posca. All right, now we're gonna hit this bad boy because we're not even gonna touch this no more with what we're doing on this side. But we are gonna do a little bit of darkening in this area. Dobby and Endeavor would be really dope, especially if people are watching like the show and stuff. I haven't got a chance to watch all of it throughout on the new season yet, but from what I'm watching, it looks pretty damn interesting. That things are gonna get real interesting really soon. Let me see here. I need to cut this light on. Ooh. There we go. Let's see. 833. Let's keep it going. It is really dope. The art is really dope. I'm not even gonna lie. It brings a tear to my eye. It brings a little bit of a tear to my eye, y'all. Let me see. Is there any pairs that I've wanted done for myself? Man, do I? There's so many that I want to do. It's crazy. Like, but I end up, oddly enough, like sometimes, like one of my clients, like she commissioned a high top model repair, and because I was gonna do it for myself, but I ended up saying, you know what? I'll just go ahead and give it to her. Like, you know, I was like, I'll just go ahead and let her do it. Let her get this. Let her get it. But because I try to always commission myself like the same kind of shoes that I've done for myself before. That way I can kind of see the improvement of what I have or what I have not done. You know, but yeah. 21. There we go. Let's see, 21. But let me see, Madara. I still want to do Ronin Warriors for myself. I just kind of gave up on people wanting to get that done because they just don't know what the anime is. So I'll just be like, all right, well, I'll just do that myself. But let me see, what else? I'm probably gonna do a Cowboy Bebop pair for myself eventually. There's so many that I want to do, and I just be like, man, I guess I'll just hit these. I'll just have to do them another time or something. But because I have plenty of extras, you know, and to be honest with you, I would never wear them, but you know, I just end up like, they'd be better off for someone else, you know, what I'm saying, as far as that goes. Probably be better else, you know, to want to take appreciation for the artwork, you know, instead of just me sitting around just kind of creating stuff for myself, if that makes sense. What's this? Let's see here. Let me see what else I wanted done. What else have I wanted to do for myself? Let me see. I'd probably say. Let me see who else. That's a really good question, though. Damn, Yuki, that's a good one. You stumped me on that one. I'm not even gonna lie. I am officially stumped on that one. It's never really crossed my mind. Let me see. Let's get back to this. I hope I'm not putting you guys to sleep with the music. I just genuinely like listening to a lot of lo-fi music a lot of times. Plus, me streaming on YouTube prevents me from getting any, you know, strikes. Ooh, excuse me. So once again, just using the tip of the marker, and then the further I come out from that fine line of that red I'm going to be using pretty soon, it's better. And I don't have to worry about it mixing so hard. Go out with, I know, right? I really should. Like I said, it's in the plans. Believe me, it's in the plans. Hey, that's good. Okay. Let's see here. All right, so let's go ahead and see here. Gotta be real careful. So I'm just gonna go back to using the tip. Boom. Let's do it just like that. Wow, wow. Let's see. All right. So let's do this. I gotta fade
fade this out.
Every time you play. Hey, that's good, bro. I ain't mad at that. Every time, that's what's up. I just gave up on posting the story on IG. Like, it's just ain't no point now. Like, I don't get it. Like, either people want to see it or they don't. Cause I honestly I don't know what's up with the algorithm. Cause one day I'll post something, I'll have like 400 or 500 people see the story, but then I'll post something right after that, and then only like 52 people will see it, or like 20 something will see it for like the whole day. So I officially do not know what's up. So and there we go. Let's see. Let's stretch this out now. E21. Damn, 91-17. Good grief, bro. Man, you didn't have to do them like that. Sheesh. You didn't have to do my Cowboys like that, bro. Golly. Yeah, I'm eventually see what I'm doing now is I have a whole bunch of what do you call it, footage of like just undone, like unfinished, like unedited streams that I've done. Who's this? Oh, thank you, Yankee. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Seriously, I really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's see. Let's get back to it. Oh man, why you gotta do my Cowboys like that, man? Golly, man. They didn't do nothing to you, man. I had to explain to my girl why everyone hates the Cowboys so much. It's because everybody sees them, because the media has announced them as America's team. I don't even think. I mean, obviously, if you're part of the Cowboys, I mean, of course, you probably do think that, but yeah, for the most part, like, yeah. I could talk about that all day, but let's just say, like, man, like, you know, I mean, I like the Cowboys. Don't get me wrong. They just need to get right, man. What up, bro? What's going on, man? What's up, dog? Let's see. Let's do this. What up, bro? Kev on the bus. Let's see. Alright, so let's see here. Let me get a. Oh. I mean to throw that away. Let's see here. Butterfingers. Oh man. T.O. was a good football player, man. Like, he was a good football player. It's just, you know, he got a lot of flack for being who he was, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that was. He got flack for being who he was, man. Like, he was misunderstood, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's my best excuse for the brother. I don't know what else to say on that one. Let me see. Let's do E4 too. Let's see. Nah, that's too yellow. T.O. Butterfingers. I thought he was a good football player, man. I liked him. I mean, can't really say that much for everybody else, apparently, but I liked him. Oh, you know what? No, I know what I can use. E13. Duh. Use E13. Let me see here. Nah, let's go E70 first and then E13. Let's do that. Let's see what Kel say. It's all about the big. Yeah, man, it really was, man. Like, I think with the Cowboys, man, it's the fans though, because you know I'm honestly a realistic fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, you know, I want our team to be great every year, yes, but realistically, can it happen if they play right? Yes, if plays are called right, you know, minus that, like, you know, stuff like that with the kicker, it never fails. It never fails. Oh man, Romo was good, man. Romo just had some really bad had some bad events, man. Why didn't we, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, that wouldn't have worked out. Like, that would have been wasting time off the play clock, everything, because that was the greatest. Like, they have the best run defense in the league. So, you know, run it, because the couple of times we did run it, it was just like, nah, bro. Like, we might as well just go ahead and keep doing what we doing and just keep at it. You know, like, you know, Zeke gonna have to catch some passes in the backyard, in the backfield or something. Like, that's what's gonna have to happen. But as far as that goes, like, nah. Let's see, E7-4. Yeah, they got the best run. They got the best run defense in the league. So, like, and then our offensive line ain't really. It's not what it used to be. It's still good. It ain't what it used to be. So, like, you know, we can't both saying we have the best offensive line anymore, because, you know, we don't. So, but it'll happen. Well, we'll get there though. I'm pretty sure we'll run it this next game against the what do you call it, the Rams. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run the ball against them, because they're cooked sausage, man. They whack. So there we go. Let's see, with this, we're gonna go ahead and use the blend for that. Pow! Give it that extra blend feel on that. Okay. Let's see here. Now, see, the cool part about what I'm doing here, I'm only touching this, the ends, and just kind of coming back in with it. letting that just sit through. That way I can kind of just give it that feel that I'm looking for. I mean, we would stand a better chance, because think about it. Like, you got Aaron Donald on the defensive line. That's really it. I mean, you got some other people too, but as far as Tampa Bay's go, as far as Tampa Bay, man, the Bears, oh my God, no, man. The Bears have no run whatsoever. Like, they have no run. Like, the Bears don't count, man. They don't have an elite running back. I ain't gonna lie, they did dismantle them. Matthew Stafford was a good trade for them. Like, my man was playing garbage he intentionally was playing garbage to get that trade, man, because he been hurting for that one. I can tell you that right now. He been trying to get out of Detroit since Megatron left. But what I will say is this: as far as that goes, I will say this: like, when it comes to the run, because like I said with Tampa Bay, like as far as Tampa Bay goes, like you have John Pierre right here on one side, you have Ndamukong Suh on the other side, you have, oh my God, who else was it? It was another defensive lineman that was it. Like, you got like elite defensive linemen, not to mention the linebackers. Like, nah, man, nah. That run wasn't happening that night. Plus, we honestly would have won the game if the kicker just actually kicked the ball and made points. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it really would have went down, like, we would have won. But I don't want to sit here and sound like a delusional Cowboy fan saying the shoulda, coulda, woulda. So it you know, things could have happened, would have happened, should have happened, but they didn't. So, however, I'm pretty sure my man Jerry Jones is definitely looking at that. Okay, look, he's not. Look, okay, all right. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I really don't pay attention to Bears football at all. I really don't care. That's my problem. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't pay attention to the Bears football. Let me just go ahead and say that. I just don't pay attention to them. I'm not gonna sit there and just talk trash about something like, and I don't know. I'm gonna be man enough and say I honestly just don't pay attention to that team at all. The only thing that I know is that they drafted Justin Fields, and they still don't want to put him at the start, other than Andy Dalton for some reason. But that's all I know. So, and I think that I don't know what they got in this, like, in Andy Dalton we trust logic, but you know, hopefully they saw that he wasn't really getting it done in Dallas with a better offensive line. I don't know what that logic's about, but hey, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess. So, like I said, I just don't watch Bears football. Nah, the Bears, nah, it just don't work for me like that. I just can't do it. How do I want to do this? Do I want to use Garnett? I do want to use Garnett. Garnett is so dry, it's ridiculous. So I want to use Garnett for the tips, and then I'm going to use E59 for the remainder, and then warm gray. Yep. Let me see here. Bring back Deion Sanders. Nah, Deion Sanders can stay in Jacksonville State. Like, he can stay in Jackson State. Like, that's Jackson State, not Jacksonville State. Man, the Chicago teams all together, minus the Blackhawks, which they're starting to suck now, but minus the Blackhawks, all got front office issues. Like the Chicago Bulls, the Bears, the Sky, like the Cubs. They got rid of their good pictures. Like, don't understand that. The White Sox, the White Sox, you know, the front office is just all bad across the board. I don't know. Maybe it's the crime out there. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. And they just not really thinking about life. I don't know. But needless to say, I don't want to blame it on the badness, the bad on how bad the environment is out there, because Atlanta is no better. I can say that right now. But let me see. What am I doing here? Oh crap! Where'd it go? Oh, warm. Let's do warm 8. Let's do warm 8. Yeah, let's do warm 8. Okay, cool. Okay. boy, the Cubs, they are like the epitome of whack. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know how you guys had like these Hall of Fame pitchers, and then out of nowhere now y'all just trading them. You know, I get it, the whole farm system. You know, I get that, but you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And they be folding all the time. So I don't know. I don't think anybody told them how to play. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you. No, you're good. Would I use Angela's paint? Yeah, I would. I actually have Angela's paint. I have Angela's paint sitting in the house. Like, I got it sitting in there. I honestly, I used to. That's actually what I did initially. I used Angela's on like a couple of, like, I painted like my dunks, like some like Miami Vice kind of color thing going on. Like, I did all that and then did some cool background stuff with them. I threw them things away though a long time ago. But yeah, I started with Angela's. But yes, I started with Angelus. I really need to figure. I don't like that. I don't like garnet for this color. I don't know. I don't like that. I'm gonna use something a little different. I want to use probably prawn. Let's use prawn. Cause I want this to be like red, and then like fade. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. He's stupid. Oh, carry on. Nah, but for real though, like I really do tip my hat to the folks that, like, you know, they paint, and like, man, that's a whole nother ball game of patience, and you know what I'm saying, like believe me, it takes some serious patience for that. And I tip my hat to all those. Now, I say that very loosely because I want them Leo kind of candy club on this pair. Probably. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. You talking about like, oh yeah, you already see them, right? Like, I'm actually gonna be using blue violets on those, so I probably could have did those first though, right? Yeah, I probably should have did those first, but I really need to figure out these colors because I really want to do something a little different. You know, I probably can go R32 for his hands. Nah, that's not dark enough. Let's do R43. Let's see here. Oh no, that's too damn bright. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out in his hands. But I don't know. I once again, we'll be figuring that out pretty soon as far as that goes. Let's just go ahead and just. Okay. Now, actually, I'm going to go with this and just kind of. I'm actually going to meet this halfway. Feather it up, and then actually just kind of meet this one halfway. Like this. That way they just kind of mesh. Just kind of tap that in there. And I'm actually going to come right back and do the same process. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I probably want. I'll just keep it like this right now because I'm trying to kind of on a time limit with the fading. There we go. Now I can tell you guys one commission that I would love to do that I never got a chance to do yet. once again, that's probably one of those that I just do for myself, is I'll probably just use the R39 actually. Is any of the Gundam series ones. Like, I had a guy wanted to get some mobile. I think he said Def Scythe, but you know the whole aspect, money talks kind of thing. So I don't know what happened to the guy. Honestly, I think I reached out to him like a while ago to see if he was still interested. He kind of left me on red, so I was like, okay. But I really do want to do that. So I probably may end up doing that for myself or for Lucky Commissioner probably. But it would honestly have to be like a size, at least a size, I would say, for what I want to do, at least a size 10 men's. No, I didn't get it. I can't. She said, "Just take my buddy." Hey, that works too. Let me see. Oh man, that usually works though. No, I didn't get a chance to watch that one yet. Oddly enough, I've been watching. I've been wanting to catch up, and then once I wanted to catch up, I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch another episode, and then something told me to watch more of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. So, just kind of started season 2 on that one. So that one's been kind of like my priority focal point for some reason on like animes to watch. Okay, so this ain't working. That's cool. That's always great. Let's just go with warm 10. I don't want this to be floody looking. So, there we go. I'm just gonna lightly dust this through because I'm actually gonna blend this all in. Probably may get better with tone 10, honestly. Yeah, get better with tone 10. There we go. Now let's just do this. Bam. And just lightly just put this through there. I'm probably gonna go with the really dark, because right now I'm at E59, and I might. Oh man! Now the last thing I saw about that, like I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but the last thing I saw was when he was with the doctor. That's what I saw. I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, let me watch this over again, and never got around to watching it. So
I'm gonna have to refill this. I already see it now. I'm gonna have to refill this bad boy because I want this to be more fluid. So I'm gonna have to refill this at least to halfway to get it right. Here we go. That's why I don't like coloring sometimes. Always get red on me for some reason all the time. Let me see here. Do this blue real quick. What is this? R89? R89. Oh. I was like, where's the... I was looking for this. I was like, man, where'd it go? They do, though, for real. Like, that, the show, man, I gotta really watch it, though, for real. Like, that's the only thing about it. Where's my ink on this? One good thing about these refills, they don't like, you know, it really helps alleviate a lot of the mess that you get yourself into with these. It never fails. When it comes to me doing these colors, I always start off with like a few colors. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna start with these, and then I start going off into different colors and looking at what I want to use, and maybe I want to change something, or you know. I really just feel like a lot of this is really just having fun and just kind of going with the flow. That's the cool part about doing all these. So, alright, so I'm actually, let me just do this right now. I need to clean this barrel too. So, E33. Let's go ahead and hit this real quick. Okay, hit that real quick. That way I already have these covered to where I want them to be. Alright, there we go. A little over giant. It's not a big deal. Gotta love running them half full. Now, bling blah burr. Burr. There we go. Cuts down on the bleed. And I'm actually going to go with this and actually come in with the tone gray. I'm treating this just like I do my high tops. Color these bad boys in sections. Man. Let's see here. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying about the commissions actually. So what I want to do is I want to just do like a whole series of like one theme, and I'll be honest with you, like it's not going to be meant for everybody, because you know I know everybody, you know, a lot of people like watching like a lot of mainstream stuff and stuff. It really is not going to be geared towards just like doing anime. It's really going to be like a whole lot of different ones. Like, so I really want to start kind of doing like the video games first. Hence me being on Twitch and like YouTube gaming and stuff. To be able to do all this stuff. So I want to do like video games. So I'm bringing it back by doing like some of the like classics. So Pokemon. Let me see. I really want to do Legend of Zelda again. Like that was really cool. And then like some RPGs like Final Fantasy maybe. Stuff like that, but like actual themes. And then what these themes will encompass of is solely one character illustrating the whole story on that shoe. You know what I'm saying? Of that character. You know what I'm saying? Illustrating the story of that character, focal points of that character. Like example, like what I did with the Naruto, with the Rasengan, like, you know, that was like during the pain, I was like, ooh, perfect, I want to do that. I don't know if you guys saw it on live or not, but I did screw up on that pair really bad, and I literally hopped up and went and bought like a whole nother pair right after that. So, but because I don't know, I got a little overzealous and started kind of doing some other stuff, and I was like, oh crap, I wasn't really paying attention. So I was like, I with the design, but I still want to do that with that in mind, you know, like still do like a pick, you know, do something where it has like a whole story that's incorporated with what I'm doing with that, you know. So, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's come back in with the tone. Yeah, let's put some more black in that. Blah. Some more darkness in that. Wow. There we go. All right. Now let's see here. I actually got to buy tone refills. I really do. I need to buy tone refills actually. All right, so let's do this. So we're gonna do this. Boom. This is where his jacket's at, or his shirt. Sorry. Jacket. Lord mercy. What the hell am I thinking about? So like I said, if you guys are interested in doing something like that, hey, by all means, I'm all for it, because I already have like something in mind for, like, you know, especially with the Pokemon gym leaders. I already got something in mind, because like Blaine, Koga, like those were like my favorite gym leaders. So Blaine, Koga, Sabrina was cool too. I just don't want to take from the homie's idea from what he did, you know, so because he already did Sabrina, but I got something in mind though. So he helped the inspiration of the thought process, but I don't want to take from that. So, but yeah, so like, I know, right? I'm like, man, because I don't know. For me personally, when it comes to like doing this, like, I just like to, this part I can sit around and talk while I'm doing it. This is cool. But the sketch, oh nah. I need total silence. Like the sketch, I need total silence. I need everybody to shut up. Like there's like when I'm sketching, this part's easy. This part's cool. Cause this part, you can have fun. This is where you can actually kind of peel the difference of what you're doing from your reference or whatever to something actual, if that makes sense. So, like if I wanted to, I could have did this whole color layout in like a cool gray, bluish kind of night setting or something. If I wanted to do something different, I could do that. That's the fun part. The part that you really got to hit is the drawing. That's, that way you don't have Luffy like looking over here and one right here or down or something, or he's looking this way and then one's like straight ahead but one's that way. That's where you really gotta, hit the ball on, hit the mark on, so they say, so to speak. Now watch this. Now I'm gonna do this, right? And I'm gonna come in with my light prawn. Just kind of clean through that. Lightly. Bam. Alright, cool. Now he has a tongue. Let me see what else. Where's my I don't want to make it look like he has like mayonnaise on his mouth or something. So let me do that and keep it rolling. Let's see. I'm really trying to figure out the color for his hands. I want to say it's a red violet color, and I know it is. It's one of the red violets that I haven't gotten yet. I think it's fuchsia. I want to say. No, that's too damn bright. Let's do R55. Let's see RV55. Nah, it's too pink. Let's do crimson. Let's see what happens. Son of a bitch. That is it. That's the one. This is going to be interesting because I've never used this color. RV29, or for all the beginners, RV29. Like, I've never used that. So that's going to be interesting to use. So that was that color right here, and that's this one. So that's actually going to be pretty interesting to use. But that is the color. See? So paired with some white Posca, white gel to kind of give that fist. But let me see. And I actually want to kind of come in here and do, because I want this to be a little darker. So let me do this. Let's see here. Just this part right here. And I'm gonna come back in and blend this out. I keep looking at it. I'm like, man, something's off, and it's the colors. It was the skin tone that was off for me. So even when I was coloring, I was like, something's off. So I just couldn't figure out what. Like I said, you gotta be able to have fun with this bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be able to. If you can't, man, might want to be a real estate consultant or something. I don't know. But have fun though. Art's all about having fun. Art is not about, chasing someone's idea of art, someone else's idea of art. This is your art, you know what I'm saying? This is you. People always say it's me time. This is me. Like I'm just really happy to be able to express that and share that with everybody. If that makes sense, Let's do that. Boop. I just want that to be like that so I can come in from the tail end and just whip this through. There we go. Now let's go back to this. So T10. We're actually gonna come in and I'm actually gonna start from right here because I need to kind of emphasize on his face shade. The hell? Ah, it did stop. Okay. You know, I got an idea. Here we go. Watch this. Let's take this off. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get right. Hold on 1 second, because yeah, CPU usage over here is through the roof. All right, where we at? Search Lo-Fi Girl. Lo-Fi music is brought to you by Lo-Fi Girl, by the way, just to let y'all know. Ah, so that's what the problem is. Yeah. Let me see which one is offline. Let me see here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oof, man. All right. So let's get back to it. All right. Okay. So now we're gonna come right back in here. Use the R89 or 89. I'm actually gonna go with the R89 with this and actually come back through here. The R59 kind of left it a little dry for my liking, so there we go. And we're just gonna come back through here and just lightly come through. There we go. Boop. There we go. All right. Yep. There we go. All right, so let's do this. So I'm actually gonna come in here. I'm still gonna keep this the way it is, but I'm actually just gonna lightly, and when I mean lightly, just come through here and just do this. And just come right back in and let that sit and blend. Just lightly let that come in and sit and blend. And I'm gonna come right back in here and just outline that to give it that depth that his collarbone is right there, and just flow it right back up. Flow through. There we go. Flow through. Bam. Man, this thing is dark as hell. Anyway, let me cut the light up a little bit. There we go. All right. That seems a lot more reasonable. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. We're just going to do that. Kind of give it a little bit of a tail of shape. A little shape right there. I really feel like I could have probably used E11 for this. I really feel like I could have. Or probably E2. That's what I'm thinking. Nah, not E02. Probably like E00. Yeah, I probably could use E00. But anyway, that's what else though. Alright, so let's see here. Now for his hair, with the neutral. Let's go neutral 8. Yeah, oh no. What is you doing? Hold on. Gotta kill some of this bleed. Oof. let's see. Do I want to do? I'm probably gonna do that last. Yeah, let's do that last. In the interim, let's get this BV20 going to hit these clouds. And let's see. I'm starting up at the top here, so I just want to kind of flow this down. I knew I forgot to line something there. I was like, that looks so bare. I was like, I wonder what was up. Let's see here. Okay. I knew I forgot to do something. I'm gonna line this with cool gray in a sec, but dang, what is up? Did I refill this or something? Oh, this is the other one I bought. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the other BB20. Where's the other one I have? I don't remember where it went. Okay, let's open that up. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta open up the other end when your marker is too full. Air. Run the risk of this bad boy bloop, blotching all over the place. BV20, let's do BV23. We're gonna build these up like that in certain areas to kind of give it that essence that I want. Okay, and we're just gonna lightly come back in with the 20 and just let it saturate, let it sit. Okay. Let that sit for a second. Let that sit, because we're gonna come back in with the Posca and just kind of knock that out. But I do need to line this out. So let's see here before I forget about the damn thing. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. So, there we go. Let's see. YR12. I don't need these two anymore. Let's see. I want to go back through this because you see that? That's like that blotch. I hate that. So I have to. Oop. Okay. Let's go back to T10. Let me keep you over here. What I remember. Let's go back to T10. 358. All right. You see that area? I still got to put that. I still got to go in with the red on that one. I forgot about that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do 26. I need a darker wire. Wire 27. Okay. Phew. Damn, my arms. Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to go about this. Oh, damn my eye. Hold on. Okay, my bad. Let's get to it. All right, so let's see here. Damn, this is actually coming out pretty good. How long have I been doing this? An hour and some change? All right. Kind of making something on the fly here, so sitting there looking at it, I'm like, all right, I could probably add this in. Wouldn't be Luffy without the hat. Let's see. I kind of want to go Y19, Y19 for the hat, though. I really do. Okay. I'm just gonna let that sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna come back in with a E35. Yup. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do it now. Yay! Here's a little small hat. Let me see. Hope you guys are doing pretty good. Hopefully you guys are doing better than I am. I'm over here. I'm almost a nervous wreck over here. I might have to take her on that offer and change the design to Don Flamingo, because I really don't feel like drawing this much detail on a small shoe like this. Boom. Let's see where that other. Okay. I'll do this in a minute. You guys are gonna look at me crazy if I do that right now, so I'll do that in a minute. So let's see here. Yeah. All right, let's see here. BB, let's do this. All right, here we go. Okay. I like it. I'm liking it. Let's see, 10. Kind of give it that extra oomph. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I wish you guys can see the dark parts that I'm putting in here, but I gotta fix my camera settings on that one. That way it shows up. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and get these lighter colors out of here. Y'all know me. I'm about to do the sky color, the scullers. I just created a word, the scullers, the sky colors. Okay, all right. So let me get a little. Let's see here. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. That right there, folks, is a good gradient. That right there. Let that set for a second. That is a good gradient. The blue. Anyway, so let's go back in here. Oops. That's why this damn marker ain't always dries out. I need to get a new blue. I need to get a new sky. Alright, let's do this. I know I got another one. Hold on. There's another one sitting right here. Oh. At least I thought it was. See, I'm just gonna come in here and just lightly, lightly. I'm already using like the ends of this one before I refill it, but this is actually perfect because it actually helps me do just what I want to do with this. which is to not use a whole lot of it in this area, at least. Okay. Hold up. I don't like that discoloration. There we go. Okay. I'm almost done. I just gotta color the fist and the hair. So the fist is going to be a little challenging because this is a color that I've never really used. So it's going to be like brand new wet. Man. And it's a small area, so I just want to get this excess ink out of this first. A lot of people may think this is wasting money. However, it's not. It really isn't. Sections. Gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this in sections. Oh, it's a gnat in here. Damn, I'm slow. Anyway. Actually. Let that sit for a minute while I'm doing this. God damn. I was grabbing it. There we go. I probably could have got. I probably could have got away with doing coral, but I actually like this color, so it's fine.
Did he go? Oh well. Let's just use this. Blick Art Studios. That's another Blick one. Here we go. I like them to blend, but that's really about it for them as far as that goes. Let's see. Let's start you back up here. Bro, where did my small black color pencil go? Oh, there you go. Man, I was looking for this. It's my lucky black color pencil. It gives me just the amount that I'm looking for. All right, so let's go ahead and pull out the neutral 8. I'm gonna use neutral 8, and I'm gonna be using brush small and brush medium. So to cover a big majority of the black area, to cover it up. So let's go in on this side. Start with the small parts first. Just bring that in. Easy does it. Color with the tip. Color with the tip. Because I'm going to come in here and actually use brush small in a second for all of this, for a lot of this area here.
That's what I hate about doing this. Sometimes get a little overzealous. And I gotta hit him with the barbershop hairline. Hit him with the white lines. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. Now for these areas here, the big areas, I can just go ahead and just color this. However, but then when I get to these other areas, that's when I really got to start kind of piecing together the lightness. Just up to this point, up to this point, up to this point. All right, let's see here. So like I said, just kind of got to come in a little easier with the ends. Make those ends meet. Okay. Now let's see here. Which one is this one? All right, cool. Okay. So literally what I'm doing right now, trying to figure out how sharp I want these little ends to be. This one right here. Okay. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Let's see what we got. All right, now here we go. Now we're gonna add in some highlights to help this thing sit the way it needs to sit. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And just tape that into that. But let's go ahead and get some of these little. Oh, snap. I knew I forgot something. Boom. 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 Boom.
This actually looks really good, I must say. Let me add a couple of cool gray. Oop, nope. Add some couple of C10 spots here to emphasize the folds. Yeah, we good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is really good. Damn, I can't believe I did all this on one thing. Oh, damn. Let me see here. What else do I want to do with this? It was something else. Oh yeah. Let me see. What were these? On this one, like I'm actually done. I'm just adding like little features here and there now. That's literally all I'm doing. Now I'm just adding like the little embers and stuff to the shoe. Where's that small one at? Oh, there we go. Let's see here. All right, let's see here.
All right. Well, this one honestly is complete, guys. I am actually done. I'm gonna clean this edge up real quick. I'm probably not gonna be posting for a while. I know, right? Like, that's always a good thing. That's always a good thing when that is truly always a good thing. Okay. I know that's always the cool part about it though. Like when I'm doing the streams and stuff, like it doesn't seem like it's been a while. So that's always good. Just got the other half to do now, so this is done. After having almost carpal tunnel, this is done. Let me take a quick little screenshot of this one on the good old camera. Send this to the client real quick. Okay. Okay. I might add some highlights. Like hitting this real quick. I probably could hit this with actual marker, but I just want to go ahead and hit this. That way it's already kind of done. Okay, here we go. Alright, and then let's put, thank you, I appreciate it. Let's put this like this. Kind of give it that shadow. Whoop. Okay. Alright, well, players and pimps, I believe we are done with this half of the shoe. I really am trying to debate how I'm gonna draw Kaido on here in his dragon form. If I would have just done Kaido in his regular form, I'd be like, alright, cool, but this is gonna be a doozy. So I'm looking at the design now, which it can be done. It's a lot of line work. So, and a lot of blues. So, but nonetheless though, guys, I appreciate you guys, man, hopping on, checking me out. I really and truly appreciate it. It really means the world to me. If you guys haven't gotten a chance to, please go on my YouTube. It's the same name. It's the same name as Davinci Ink Customs. Please go on there, subscribe. It's free 99. Help your boy as far as that goes, because I am going to be eventually switching from Twitch to YouTube. So kind of see that there's some cool potential with YouTube streaming as far as that goes. So, but eventually I'll probably switch over. But for right now, just to probably get as many people, I'm gonna be doing dual streams, YouTube, Twitch. That way people can kind of be able to get on both and stuff. So make sure you guys follow me on there. If not, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just follow me on Twitch. But
like I said before, if you guys are interested in any commissions, please feel free to definitely reach out to me via either DM on Instagram, Davinci Ink Customs, or my email, or my actual site, DavinciInkCustoms.com. It'll pop up the shoe inquiry list where you literally can go through everything and send me an email directly, where you can actually we can actually go over, you know, details and gist of everything right off the bat. So with that being said, guys, I really and truly appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to Blick Art Materials, Swift Lifestyles. Man, you guys are great. So my watchers, my viewers, I appreciate you guys. I'll probably be posting these at the end of this week. Give something to probably post as far as that goes. Don't know yet, haven't figured it out. So, but nonetheless, I appreciate you guys. I really and truly do love you guys, and I'm gonna catch you guys a little